You are welcome back to my channel. This is Sharp and Laugh TV on YouTube. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen clipper blade professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blade step by steps. Our tutorial for today is how to sharpen 808 clipper blade step by step professionally. Please, as you join one by one, help me to share the video out so that barber stylists, proprietors, barber engineers, they can be able to get the advantage of watching the video. Can be able to get the advantage of watching the video lively. And after the live, they can still get advantage of watching it. You can see it. So I want to show you the step by step to sharpen 808 clipper blade. Step by step. Protect your masking tape against dryness. Protect your masking tape against bad weather. You can see the way I protect it for the gum to last. You protect it very well. 808 is a very difficult blade to sharp. Many people, after using, you can see the way I want to place it. One shop Baba Takowabi. Kilometer. Okay. Video. Lobama Madama Yara down. I'm trying to fix the glue, the masking tape. You can see the way I fix it to allow my thumb to have full control over the blade. You can see it. This clipper blade are being used recklessly. You can see the surface. The inside has formed steps. You can see it. I'm going to show you the step by step to sharpen 808 clipper blade step by step professionally. Let us go into the field now. Please, as you enter one by one, please help me to share the video out. Please help me to share it out. And if you can hear my voice loud and clear, please, you let me know. You let me know, please. You can hear my voice loud and clear. I want to clean the surface of the stone. I want to clean the rubbles, particles of iron, particles of stone, particles of stones, dirties on the surface of the stone. Let me arrange this stone to be stable very well, to be stable. To be stable very well, to be stable. To be stable very well. Yeah, to be stable. So that during the process, you will not be giving me headache. Yeah. I'm activating the surface of the stone. I'm activating the surface of the stone. Please help me to share the video out. Let me see whether we can still put on the lights to be a little bit brighter. Yeah. That's to and fro 100 times. Light pressure, slow movement. Light pressure, slow movement. Yeah, let me go for the second side so that I will get closer to the screen and show it up. Yeah, it remains this corner, only this corner. Let me come closer to the screen to show it up. It remains this corner, this small angle here, the main little here, the main little. So we need to resharpen it. It remains a little to cover up completely. Remains a little to cover up. Please help me to share this video out. Please help me to share it out so that many barber stylists, proprietors, barber engineer can get the advantage of watching the video. Yeah, let us watch now. The sharpening has covered up, but let me do the finishing for it. Let me do the finishing for the sharpening. Let me do the finishing. Let me finish it off. Let me finish it off. Yeah, the sharpening is okay now. Let's watch the inside now. I've returned this blade, the inner surface back into new one again. You can see the inner surface. You can see the way it is now. So let me go for the bottom clipper blade to sharpen it. Then after we now test, we'll put it on that test before I deliver it to the customer. This type of clipper blade, I want to show you something there. 808 is a very difficult blade to sharp. You can see this blade, and I will show you the inside of it, the inner part of it, so that for learners, don't use this blade for learning. Don't try to use this kind of blade for learning. You can see it. This blade, when used dull, only the expert can bring it back to normal again. And I will show you. Look at this area where the small blade finished from here to here. Then look at the distance here again where it's touching the stone from here to here. Almost the same length. You see, from here to here, it's a wider area. You can see it. So any blade that is having the back wide like this is difficult to sharp. 808 mostly built in this way. Only the real expert, the professional, can sharpen this type of clipper blade using the stone. I'm talking of the super hard manual sharpening stone to use stone to sharpen the clipper blade. Only the expert can handle it. So I'm going to show you the step by step now to sharpen this type of clipper blade. This one has been used dull. It has formed steps inside. You can see it. It has formed steps inside. So I'm going to show you the step by step to sharpen it now. So let me come closer to show you now. You can see where it's touching the stone. Only this environment is touching the stone. Here and here, which means we have a long way to go. So if you want to try to sharpen this type of clipper blade and don't know how to design different type of stone surfaces, it has to take a longer time. I'm using smooth surface now. If I say how to use smooth surface, it's going to sharpen it, but it's going to take a longer time, very, very longer time. So instead of that, I will change the surface of the stone to quash, COARSE surface stone, quash surface stone, to make the work faster. You can see it. So if I continue using this stone, this smooth surface, it's going to take a longer time before it will sharpen it. Though it's going to sharpen it correctly, but it's going to take a longer time. So that is why I'm supposed to now to form different type of stone surfaces. I have smooth surface different types here. I have normal surface different type. I have quash surface different types. So as you use your blade, I know the type of stone to fix, to use to put it on to sharpen, so that's not going to waste my time, my chemical, my energy. So let us change the surface of the stone now. This is another surface now. This is another surface of the stone. I'm activating the surface of the quash. Before I sharp, I used to activate the surface of my stone. It's compulsory for me. That's the way I do in my own studio here. I don't just sharp on the raw stone or the raw stone surface or on treated surface. I normally treat the surface of my stone. You can see that is the way the masking tape used to remove. 808 is a very difficult blade to sharp. It don't used to allow masking tape. Masking tape don't used to stay at the back. Alright? wá èló wọn fún ẹ lọ sọ fún ẹ pé 1K ni o láti lè ṣe ìjọba lè ṣe kí n fi kalẹ̀ o lọ sọ fún wọn síbi tó ṣe wá jìnnà ni ibo ló tẹ́ ń lo bíléèdì yìí mi ò lè faramọ́ o ló tẹ́ àwọn bíléèdì yìí ó ṣòro pọ́n gidi ẹ̀kan wa lo bíléèdì ń lo bíléèdì yìí pé nọ́mbà tí fẹ́ mú wá 1000 máa gbà lórí 808 yìí o bá ti tẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn tọ̀. I'm trying to replace the masking tape. See, that's the problem with 808. That's the problem with it. It don't use to allow the masking tape to stay at the back. Even when you are using it on sharper, you are sharpening it on sharper, the magnetic clipper blade holder don't use to hold it properly. That's the problem with 808 clipper blade. This type. Very, very difficult to sharp. But for a professional, you're supposed to know the way out to sharpen it professionally. It's going to work back again like a new one. So for learners, don't ever try to use 808 to learn. It's going to discourage you. Don't use 808 clipper blade to learn sharpening. The clipper blade is going to discourage you from learning. It's when you have gathered yourself, you are perfect. You can now be sharpening 808 clipper blade. It's too much. 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 That is the problem with 08828. You can see it. It's used to remove the masking tape. You don't normally have shaped masking tape at the back. That is the problem with it. The work is progressing. You can see it. Only the expert can sharpen this type of clipper blade. For learners, if you try to use 808 for learning, it's going to discourage you. It's going to discourage you from sharpening, from learning. The work is progressing. That's how we'll be going little by little. You see the way I'm changing the masking tape from time to time. And if you don't know the way to position your thumb on it, at the same time, it's going to give you injury. So that is why you need to be watching my videos very well. Don't use 808 for learning. Don't use it for learning. Only the expert can sharpen it. Only the real professional can sharpen 808. Only the real professional can sharpen it. Only the real professional can sharpen 808 clipper blade. Deal with senses. The sharpening is progressing. Can see it again? That is how the masking will continue to be removing from time to time. Only the real expert, real professional can sharpen 808 clipper blade. The work is progressing little by little. That is how I will continue before I finish it up. And we are going to test it before I release it for the customer who owns the clipper blade. 808 is a very difficult blade to sharp. Very difficult blade to sharp. Very difficult to sharp. Very difficult. Very difficult to sharp. Yeah, the work is going little by little. Yeah, let me show you. Let me get closer to the screen. You can see this side has been sharpened correctly. This side has been sharpened correctly. You can see. Let me see whether the light is on. Yeah, the light is on. So this side have been. When you divide into two now, this side has been sharpened correctly. Remain here. It remains here. So it's very difficult blade to sharp. Seriously, if you are sharpening clipper blade, you can try it even with electric clipper blade sharpening machine. Very difficult to sharp. You don't have good sense of sharpening different type of clipper blade. You cannot sharpen it to hit perfectly. You cannot sharpen it perfectly. So the work is progressing little by little. Progressing little by little. It's used to spoil the surface of the stone. If you are the type who don't know how to form the stone surface, who don't know how to maintain the stone surface, who don't know how to activate your stone surfaces, is going to spoil the surface of your stone. It's going to dull, damage the surface of the stone. 808 is a very difficult blade to sharp. Can you see it now? That is how it will be removing one after the other. But once you know the techniques, just don't be cut out along the step by step. You follow the step by step in sharpening. At the end of the day, you get it right. And make sure you clean the back very well before you apply another masking tape. It's a very difficult blade to sharp. It doesn't use to allow the masking tape to stay at the back. It doesn't use to allow the masking tape. Nevertheless, I'm going to sharpen it correctly. I'm going to sharpen it correctly. But for learners, don't try 808 for learning. Don't try it. I'm telling you sincerely, don't try it. It's going to discourage you totally. Totally, it's going to discourage you from sharpening, from learning. It's going to discourage you. But once you understand, once you have been sharpening different type of clipper blade, you can just try it. But for learning, don't try it. You can see it. You can see the way the masking tape is removing. You can see it. It's a very stubborn clipper blade. The back is too slippery. The back is too slippery. The back is too slippery. Upon that, I've even cleaned it very well. You see the way I'm cleaning? The back is too slippery. 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 Just follow me step by step. I'm going to sharpen it and test it. Only the professionals can sharpen it to it, especially when they overuse it. When it is overused, used excessively. There's something they call the packaging here. When they use the clipper blade dull, instead of them to sharpen it, they will never sharpen it. They now repackage it. They will force it to work again. When they use it dull again, they reforce it, they repackage it again. That's how they continue using it. Until it doesn't accept the packaging again, they will now bring it for sharpening. So if you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade, number one thing, you cannot sharpen it. Number two, it's going to spray the surface of your stone. It's going to waste your chemical and time. But once you know the techniques, you are going to follow it logically. Let me check. I'm going to sharpen it. I'm going to test it for you to see. Yeah, the work is progressing. Just remain little here. The work is progressing. You must know how to activate stone surface very well. If not so, you cannot sharpen it to it successfully. It's going to waste your chemical, waste your energy, going to waste your time. At the end of the day, the clipper blade is not going to work again. Can you see? Yeah. Let me show you the inner surface now. Let us watch carefully now. Let us watch carefully. Look at the inner surface now. I've turned the inner surface of this clipper blade to new one. You can see it, but only the real professional can sharpen it to it. I'm telling you sincerely. I'm telling you sincerely. Even if you are using sharper, if you are not a real professional, you can't sharpen it to it, especially when it is overused. You can see it. So look at the surface now. I'll bring it back to normal again, to new one. Don't let me do the finishing for it and test. Let me do the finishing and test. So that is why whatever type of clipper blade, you can use your sharper to sharp. Perfectly, logically, technically, strategically, systematically, methodically, okay. You can still use your super hard manner sharpening stone to do the same, to do better. I'm telling you sincerely, so far so good. You know how to activate your stone surfaces. You know how to position your blade. You know how to make your movement step by step. You see, so you can use it to sharpen any type of clipper blade professionally. Now let me do the finishing for this blade. The finishing. That is 30-30. That's 30 each for one side. I'm trying to clean it very well. Let me get closer to the screen now. Let me get closer to the screen. You can see the surface now. This is for the bottom clipper blade. Then this is for the upper clipper blade. You can see it. Now let's put it on that test. When we test it finish, you see the carbon here like this. Faint carbon here, faint carbon here, faint carbon here, faint carbon here, which means the clipper blade is sharpening correctly. Let us test. So anywhere we did not see the carbon, it's not going to work fine. Then we have to resharpen it again. But once you follow the step by step to sharpen the clipper blade, you are going to get it right. 808 is a very difficult blade to sharp. Very difficult blade to sharp. Yeah, the shine is coming out. The shine is coming out little by little. It's coming out little by little. It's showing. It's showing little by little. Please help me to share this video out. Let the experts, learners, barber stylists, proprietors, barber engineers, the whole public, let them get the advantage of watching this video. That is why I normally come lively to sharp, so that you can see the process by process I'm facing to sharpen different type of clipper blade. All blades are not the same. All the blades are not the same in sharpening. Some are simple to sharp, very, very simple. Even some, if you don't put masking tape at the back, we are going to sharpen it successively. Some, you need to be changing masking tape. So if you don't know the system, it will make you to get out of the road. And once you are out of the road, out of the step-by-step in sharpening, you can never sharpen it successively. You can never sharpen it successfully. This testing I'm giving you now, if the carbon show throughout the inner surface of the blade, for the front and the back of the hopper and the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade, which means the clipper blade is sharpening correctly. I'm going to test it very well. I want you to see the sign very well. Anywhere you see black carbon, it's going to work fine. Anywhere the carbon, there's no carbon there, which means the clipper blade will not work at that area. Let me open it for you to see. You can see what I'm saying? That's a professional way to sharpen the clipper blade. You can see it all covered with carbon. That is the step by step to sharpen 808 clipper blade. It's not advisable for learners to be using 808 to learn how to sharpen it. It's not advisable. Only the real professional can sharpen 808 clipper blade successively, professionally on the super hard manner sharpening stone successively. Yeah, I'm telling you sincerely, only the real professional. You understand? Only the professional can sharpen this one on the stone. You can see I'll put it on that test now. So far, you test it like this and you get this sign. Your clipper is going to work like a new or better than the new clipper blade. I'm telling you sincerely. Those people that have subscribed to my channel, those people that have been watching me since, those are people doesn't miss my life. They really understand what I'm saying. Once you test like this, you get the carbon. Feel the inner surface. See the way I hold it. You use this one to block it. You see like this. You take this one to press it and to be dragging little by little. You go. You zero gap it. You move it like 100 times. After you do that, you come down a little bit. You do it again. You come back to low cut setting. You do it again. But when you are a real professional, you go front and back, side and side. You see the way I'm going? You go front and back, side by side. You go front and back, side by side. As you continue to test. So after the testing now, you open it. You now see the carbon fill the inner surface of the blade. You can see like this. You see the carbon, which means this clipper blade has been sharpened correctly. Alright? Alright? Bamijijo. Come and collect your blade. So for me, I want to give it to you now. But my affiliate. But when I will, okay, Mochiri. I'm looking for the sachet. I've seen it. I want to put it back into the sachet. I want to replace it back into the sachet. Can you see it now? That is the step by step to sharpen 808 clipper blade successively, logically, technically, strategically, methodically, step by step. Okay. You can see it. So if you want to know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, subscribe to Sharp and Laugh TV. Very, very easy to know. Once you follow my steps, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Then you remember to press the notification button so that anytime I come on live to Sharp, you are going to get the notification immediately, because network in my environment is too bad. Network in my environment is too bad. I don't normally come at this every time. But anytime the network is okay, you see me. But once you subscribe, you press the notification button, immediately you are going to get a notification that I've started. I'm on live. you see the video immediately. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for staying tuned with me since. God bless you. Be expecting another valuable tutorial after this one very soon.